Hello there, Bissell fans. I found yet another Powerforce Helix at the curb. I don't know anything about it, and it looks really terrible. Maybe it'll run, but boy, does it look really awful. Almost look like, well, somebody vacuum up dog poop or something. It's really awful. The only thing I know is that it's a 2191U, and based on the serial number, it's from 2019. So let's see what this thing does. Okay, I think I've pushed the power button, and here we go. Contact. Okay. Well, the brush roll spins, and that's a good thing. And there seems to be a lot of stuff in the bin. Let's see what yumminess is in the bin. There we go. Okay, so I guess people just kind of, throw out machines because the bin gets stuff in it, I suppose. Let's see, filter. Got something in there. Okay, well, geez, this doesn't look that bad. I've seen filters be like totally destroyed. And the wife's out here with me. Her choice to stay out here, so that is not that bad. Okay, so I can put that in to be washed, and of course, let's see, this should twist one way or another. All right, that's not terrible. And then let's just separate these two. Okay, so it's certainly dirty. Everything appears to be working, as far as I can tell. If there was a clog, I don't think there's that much now. No, it's got some airflow through there. You can hear. I just do this. So it's not clogged. Let's go take a look at the brush roll here, and let me get rid of that big pile of dirt, because that brush roll, that's definitely pretty dirty, but it spins, so that's wonderful. Okay, after some consideration, here's how all this stuff kind of comes apart. So if you see the tape mark, this is where the bare wire is exposed right here. This isn't that much to actually cut off and shorten up the cord as a whole. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So see if we can get the switch out. That's got a little tab right there. And then the switch literally just pulls out. So I'm going to cut this. Doesn't really matter where. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut this bad section completely out, and then I will go ahead and reattach it in here. So here's all the bad section, and I can just go and, well, let's see. I'm going to cut it here. There. So the bad section has been completely removed. And then I will go ahead and strip this and then reconnect it up to here a little bit later on. So now we have this outer part of the motor shell, this mid-body piece right here, and the motor I'm obviously not going to throw into the tub, but I'll see if I can get you a little bit closer to see what it looks like. Okay, here's what it says on the motor. Hopefully that's focusing because it's so bright out here I really can't see it very well. It says Class A, 120 volt, 60 hertz, 8 amps, and there's some other numbers in there. I think the name is Suzhou, S-U-Z-H-O-U, EUP Electric, something like that. Here's what the rest of the motor looks like. It looks like it's in really good shape, to be honest with you. I'm not seeing a lot of problems with this. Here's the switch. And here's the fan. Looks like I got one piece of debris in there. Fan doesn't really look all that bad. So, like, once again, I hope you can see that because I can't see much of anything because it's so bright out here. But little 8 amp motor. I might as well start with this first, because there's going to be somebody saying, you can't put electrical parts in the tub, especially cords. Been doing it for years, it's fine, no big deal. I'm not going to throw the motor in the tub, but here's the rest of the pieces. I think everything will more or less come out just fine. The bearings in this brush roll are a little iffy, but they are not locked up. This feed tube here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little holes in it. I can fix that with hot glue, and everything else is drying normally. So stay tuned for part 2, where we put this thing together and get it up and running.